Merhaba arkadaşlar, ARKADEŞLAR TV kanalına hoş geldiniz. Game of Thrones'la kaldığımız yerden en son devam ediyoruz. Bununla konuşmak bir şey ifade etmiyor artık. O da diğerlerine uymaya başladı. Şuna bir göz atayım. Ayılı mayılı bir şey.
I wonder why she doesn't wear it.
Mızrak. Çizim, ayı, balık.
I wonder if she's ever seen an ice spider. Hope not.
Buz örümceği. Başka bir şey var mı? Bir de şurada iç. Ne bu?
Oh. Well, it's not so bad.
O kadar da kötü değil. Göz at.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Tamam, başka da bir şey yok burada. Şu Finn'le konuşalım.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
Halimiz
Sorry
çok
for getting
kötü.
you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it turned out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Gitsin ya. Ne yapıyorsun burada? Ha? Tavşan.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow.
Tabii
That's what
tabii.
they say anyway.
Sen bir daha iyi biliyorsun.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
It's my turn.
Oh, really? You even know how to use that thing? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
Asla ıskalamam. Gömdüm.
Well, you're right so far. You'll do nicely, little one.
Will that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another. Come on.
Geberttim. Bir de koşuyor, oradan oraya da koşuyor çakal.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost everything. My old life.
Her şeyimi
house.
kaybettim.
All I ever wanted was to fight for the Foresters.
This house, it was important to you.
They treated me like one of their own.
Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why's that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter.
O ne ya?
So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Allah Allah.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Ne oluyor ya?
Cotter!
Fuck! Look out!
Aha. AKGEZEN. Bizde ama o şey kılıcından yok ki. Ne camdan mı? Cam kılıç mıydı?
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit
Dolma ya.
fighters.
Çukur
Two go
dövüşü.
in, one comes out. Day after
Şiiler
day.
bir kişi çıkar.
No
Her gün
rules,
şey.
but
Öldürmek
kill.
dışında başka bir kuralı yok.
Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But one pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords.
Öyle mi?
If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beska. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Oo. Tam bir katliam.
You did what? What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Usher.
Kelleler.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Heh.
Well, if it isn't Beska, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
Not here to fight. Just want to see Amaya.
No, you don't. She doesn't want to be bothered by little men like you. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk.
Hayda. Şişmana bak ya. Yiyecek bizi.
2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. You want to see Amaya so bad? Be my guest.
Hey, hey, whoa, whoa!
Ne oluyor ya? Hayda. Bizi savaşa mı alıyorlar lan? Çukura mı alıyorlar bizi? Savaştıracaklar galiba. Kafa atsam iyiydi ya. Kafa mı atsaydım? Konuşalım dedik, hani ben önce konuşmayı seçtim ama anlaşılan pek laflar anlamıyorlar. Adamları atıyorlar. Bu o kadın mı? Tamam, geliyorum. Ayıya bak ya, itip duruyor. Bu o mu?
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Bir teklifle
Amaya,
geldim.
please! Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago. I earned my freedom! You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by
Bir saniye, hemen kaldığımız yerden
side,
başlayalım.
we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash,
Benimle
I guess
uğraş.
you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Neden?
My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich. Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
Aynen öyle.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect.
Ha,
But no one has ever beat him.
tamam.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be?
with your little axe and your pretty blonde beard. I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Hayda. Hoppa.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive.
Canlı
The
baş.
best fighter win.
The best would be me. Here, use this.
Bu neymiş ya? Şunu alayım şunu. Şu tam benlik. Allah.
Are you ready? Westerosi.
Adama baksana abi, uçuyor.
This is
Bu
gonna
savaşta
hurt.
bizim işimize çok yarar ya.
Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can actually.
Çok güzel.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon worthy.
Şunu alayım.
See if you're still smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Çok güzel. Bas bas bas. Çabuk, çabuk. Al sana. Al. Çakal. Kırdı ama.
Last chance.
Bir tane kaldı. Bu ne ya?
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Al sana. Köpek. Vur şuna bir tane. Hayda, düşürdü bizi ya. Q'ya basacağım. Çabuk çabuk çabuk, kurtar kurtar kurtar kurtar. Heh.
Ready, Westerosi! Don't hold back. Don't intend to.
Hiç sanmıyorum.
Look at this terrified boy. He fears his end.
Bunları... Oo, iyi kıstırdı beni. Hadi hadi çabuk çabuk. Al. O da aldı ama dizindekini aldı. Al yumruk. İyi vurduk. Bunu öldürmem lazım. Yoksa bunları alamam. Son şansım benim bu ya. Onların istediği gibi yapmam gerekiyor. Böyle eğlencesine gelmedik buraya. Bu adamları aramam lazım benim.
Stick the little man.
Do it! Do it! Your stupid game. Your stupid rules.
Adamları aldım zannedersem. Etkilemem gerekiyordu bunları.
Your old champion is gone. As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
İyi iyi. Çok fena bir gaz verdik millete. Bu katillerle her yere gidilir. Aha. AKGEZEN. Aa, bu bizim öldürdüklerimizden bir tanesi değil mi?
Over here! Over here!
Hayda. Al. Ölmüyor ki. O şeyden olması lazım. Ejderha camı mıydı? Öyle bir şeydi.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Kafasını kes. Kolunu kes kolunu kes.
Stay with me!
Kurtulamıyorum. Kurtulamıyorum. Ancak kafasını keseceksin.
Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Fucking hell!
Bak ya, kaç tane var. Bir şey geliyor, bir şey. Aa, ateşle hemen ölüyorlarmış. Baksana.
Where's Finn?
He was over there!
Öldü, arkadaşımız öldü. Oha.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Koşuyorlar bir de.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Bunlar koşuyor muydu ya? Yürüyorlar diye biliyordum sadece. Bu bölüm çok aksiyonlu geçti ya. Şimdi burada ne olacak çok merak ediyorum. Acaba bizim o adamı öldürdüğümüzle alakalı bir şey mi buldular?
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden?
Tabii ki.
One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
Yardım edebilirim tabii ki.
Quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
And if I refuse, Your Grace?
Refuse? And be branded a traitor like my brother?
I understand, Your Grace.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return,
Öğrenirsem bunu...
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never
Öğrenirsem beni de öldürür o.
And I doubt anyone will miss him.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Kaç kişi geldi ki, bu kadarlar mı?
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Anrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she
Evet,
succeeds.
doğru. 3 tane de ejderhası var.
Better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher.
Ne oldu?
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Alarga edin. Arkadaşlar bu bölümü de burada bitirelim. Diğer bölümde devam edeceğiz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Çok iyi yollara doğru gidiyoruz. Bakalım katilleri aldık. Basacağız. O Ramsay'e gününü göstereceğiz.